Hello, what's up everybody? It's the 17th Chronicler here, and currently on your screen you are looking at set number 71301, Ketar, Creature of Stone. I'm back, and I have another set, another Bionicle set, that I would like to modify. Yep, and this one needs it. This is not the best set that I've ever seen. I have seen a lot of hate for Ketar, and I can understand a little bit of it. It's understandable. Shadow Trap is fine. I like the Shadow Trap. I like the tail. It doesn't do much except flop around, but I like this. Personally, I might just take this end piece off because it's big and bulky, and the chain by itself just looks fine. But these are some new parts that I do not have available to me right now, so I may take that apart and use those parts for mocks. But otherwise, Shadow Trap's fine. I do like the legs on this one. But other than that, I don't care about the Shadow Trap. I care about the Creature of Stone and how to modify him. Now, I found two major issues with this set. One of them being this. The gear function is fine. The gear function in concept is fine. The gear function of the little blades, and then you swing them up and down. That's cool, that's cute, I like that. The tail being the activation feature, and it being attached up so far on his back, I don't like that. That's what I don't like, and that's what I have modified. I've also fixed the looseness of his Unity piece. That is not very well attached. I've also fixed this big tail section. That's it. Well, how about I stop talking and start showing? If you wish to replicate these modifications for Ketar, Creature of Stone, you will need 11 pieces, and here they are right now. You will need one very, very short dark gray bone piece. Just like that. You will need one 5-stud long axle. You will need one 3-stud long axle. Both of those preferably in light gray. I know they come in yellow now. You will need one 3-stud long axle with a stopper on it. You will need one of these things. I don't know the technical name for this. I do not know the technical name for this. It is basically a 3L pin with a pin hole through the middle. Is it? I don't know. But you need one. An 8-tooth gear. A crank. And a perpendicular coupler connector. It's got one axle hole and one pin hole, so you will need one of those, and 3 half bushings. Light gray is the color you will probably have available. I have some in tan, because at the time I was modifying Ketar over here, I happened to have these because I got them off of Bricklink, and I saw them, and I thought they were interesting because I had never seen them in tan before, and I got them. So I have used them here because tan goes with this color scheme. You may use light gray or any other color if you so desire. Those are the parts that you need if you wish to replicate these modifications. So, let's get into it. Alright. How to approach this? Okay. Take off all his legs and set them to the side. Take off his head and neck, and, well, yeah, I was going to say the blades, but take the entire blade assembly off, like that. Okay. All these stay the same. We're going to put them on at the end. This is what I'm concerned about. Okay. Take the entire tail off. All of this gets taken off. Okay. Get this out of here. We don't need that. We don't. Okay. Separate these two. Separate them. There you go. Okay. Come on, okay. Let me remember correctly. You will need to... nope, other way around. You'll need to basically lengthen the number of... increase the number of bones in the tail by 1. And then that goes right there. And I will finish the tail in a minute. So basically deconstruct the entire body section except for this. Leave this built. That would be the arms, the shoulders, the tan bevel gear, and half of that back section. Take one of the dark orange, burnt orange Glittorian necks, right down the middle, and then seal it back up. So there is your torso, and also half bushings go on the exposed axles. There, I decided to go ahead and do that. You're going to take your 8-tooth gear, put it right there, so that, personally, I feel that this improves the play function just a little bit. Moving the tail around was kind of awkward and clumsy, and I just didn't want to deal with that. So, this thing, set that off to the side, finish deconstructing the torso. Alright. You will not need this. Ball joint, you can use that in mocks. Unity piece, kind of have to keep that. So, here's what we're going to do. Going to take a pin that already came with the set, going to put it on that last pinhole, and then put that connector right there. Okay? Unity, actually no, before I do that, take this piece and put it in the third, well, technically second pinhole. But so it's like that. Now the Unity piece. Slide that on there and connect it to the, well, wrong axle. Connect it to the little black pin coupler thing using a 3L axle, and connect it to the the dark gray piece using a 5 long axle. You're going to have some open axles there if you wish to include more half bushings so that you can seal that up properly. Then be my guest. It may seem a little bit wobbly right now, but trust me, that will be fixed. Okay. Now I'll take this assembly and plug it onto that open pin. And seal it using these. Just lock it together. And I would like it to be same on both ends. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Modified. Okay. Actually, no. I was wrong. Okay. So, you saw how the torso was still wobbling. There's a minor way to fix that. You just make sure the axle hole on these pieces is facing down. I probably should have mentioned that, but you just face those down, and the torso is much more solid. There you go. Okay, now, if you want, you may reattach all of the limbs. Not the tail. Tail is about to be modified in a moment here. But you can reattach all the legs and the head and the blades. Yay. Okay. There you go. Okay, tail time. Tail time. Okay. What you're going to want to do is I had it like this. Crank piece goes on the Glittorian neck. And then this piece, the hand coupler, hand connector thing, you're gonna put that onto the crank piece with that 2 parts pin, 2 parts axle, 1 part pin piece, yeah. And then just put that on there, make sure the pin is facing out. Just put the Vorax armor on there. and then connect it all together using that 3L axle with the stopper. You're going to notice there's an open axle there. That's where the third bushing comes in. Boom. And just reattach that onto the open ball joint on the Glatorian neck, and there you have it. Ketar, Creature of Stone. The modifications, what they do is they make the torso a lot more stable, especially the Unity piece. That's important for the Unity function. And then the tail is a lot more mobile, and it doesn't automatically shift the arms whenever you try to move it, whenever you try to strike with it. And also, for me, at least, this is a personal opinion, the gear function feels a lot better. It's still loose, and it's still going to flop around, but, I mean, I don't think that's a problem. This is my opinion. It's not too much of a problem. I have a lot of fun just turning that gear and making him do Scorpion Karate. But that is it. If you, and this is especially important with Ketar, if you see anything wrong with Ketar, Creature of Stone, that you would like me to modify, please let me know in the comment section. It's right down there. Ketar wants you to go down there and click on the Add a Comment button, and he wants you to add a comment telling me what kind of modifications do you think I should do, because, I mean, I can still see a few things that could be improved. I don't know about you. If you would like to send me your ideas, is there anything else I can do? Is there anything that you figured out how to do that I didn't show? I don't know. But I'm sure you have an opinion after watching this video, so please put your opinion down in the comment section down below. Other than that, you can also leave a like or share the video with your friends if you did enjoy it. Subscribe, that'd be nice. But that's all I have to say. I'm 17th Chronicler, and this is the modified Ketar, Creature of Stone. There's his shadow trap. And I will see you all the next time I have a set to modify, a box to analyze, or a mock to make. A goodbye until then.